Welcome back to the channel, and this time we're going to do another course playthrough. This won't be a review. I'm going to start doing more and more course reviews, and on that I'm going to have a star system. Um, Essentially, I'll have 10 stars will be like this is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. 1 star is um, well, I'm just probably not going to review 1 star courses, so let's just be honest. Um, this one is part of the Rookie Design Challenge for TGC Tours. I did my course, Buckeye Tears Basin. That was the first submission, I believe, that was out there. This is the second one, so this is a competing course. So I won't be giving it a rating, but I will go through, play through it. Let's take a look at it. What did the designer do? Let's look at shot value, strategy, overall aesthetic, things along those lines, and I'll give you kind of my opinions. And with that, I mean, the pictures look really, really good in the groups. So let's go course details here. Course details, we've got 4 pins, 4 tee boxes. The longest one is 68.58, par 71. Green speeds are medium fast. I do like seeing something around that. So I think 7.5 should be about a 155, I think, if I remember correctly. And that's a really good speed. Anything from, your high 140s to your mid-high 160s is kind of where you want to put it. You go above 170, it becomes really, really dicey unless the greens are relatively flat. So let's go wind speed. We'll go high with the wind speed. We'll go wind directions the south because in Oklahoma in summertime, the wind always blows from the south. Everything else we'll leave it default as the designer intended. This was designed. It says community member here, but in the Facebook forum, it does show the person's name is Javier Lopez. So shout out to you. Thank you for creating this course. And even though it's a competing course, I really want it to be quality because it's really all about having quality courses for this game. This game is really not about the mechanics. The mechanics in this game aren't perfect. But what makes this game special, the reason why it's the best golf game that's ever been made, is because we have great designers in this designer creating beautiful masterpieces that you get to play. And it takes several hours, hundreds of hours to create quality courses until you get really good at the designer, and you could probably create one, I don't know, maybe in 80 or 100 hours. I'm not quite there yet. Buckeye Tears Basin, I think, took a couple hundred hours to do, and that was because I had to keep redoing stuff. So without further ado, here we go. The first hole here is a par 5. Love that. I am a TGC Platinum player, probably a semi-plat, right? I was a Platinum player on the last game. I am one on this game as well, but I am not one of the top tier Platinum players. I am a top 100 player in the world, though. I haven't really warmed up, so who knows where this is going to go. Did I choose a pin location? Well, if I did, I did. If I didn't, I didn't. Okay, let's go with this. Why not? I'm playing kind of towards the fatter part of the. I pushed it, not gonna lie, but I aimed that little right of the hole anyway because I didn't want to miss left. Missing left there looked like it was dead. Look at this though, nice little view here. I think the pond is well done. I like that little house he's got over here. Nice, very well done. Some rock work there. Like a drainage system. I like what he's done with the grass. Gives a really good prairie look. I would think I'm in Kansas, and then I see the castle. There's no castles in Kansas that I've ever seen, so I don't know where this is set, but it's definitely got this prairie feel, which is really good. Quality designers create a look and a feel, and they evoke emotion. And so far, I feel like I'm in a prairie course. So I really like that. Okay, 4 inches down. So we are going to pull this back. It might be a little short, but I don't really want to run this past the hole too much. And then we're going to try to get a 2-putt here. Should go down that slope and hopefully cozy around the hole somewhere, making a pretty stress-free birdie a possibility. There we go. Bang, bang. And we are off and running under par. I have no idea what pin I selected. I'll have to watch in the video. I might have selected them all. Who knows? Okay, we go from a par 5 to a medium length par 3. So I think we'll do this. It's a perfect shot, but I guess I didn't play quite enough wind. That's all right. The doctor might be able to make a house call here. Let's see. Nope. No house calls for the doctor on this hole, so it'll be a ho-hum par. We will start off 1 under through 2, that's okay. Like my little Christmas sweater I got going on there. I kind of like it. Wish I had one of those in real life. Even with the 2K on it. Okay, we're going to hit a massive fade into this one. So this is a relatively short par 4, but what I really like about it, you have to design with the length of the hole in mind, the position on the hole on the scorecard itself, for hole sequencing. And with this, it's a shorter par 4, but he's got this fairway that's cambering right to left towards the water. So a very difficult tee shot, especially when you have wind going from right to left. So how am I going to counteract this? I'm going to try to hit a fade. Now, it's not going to fade a whole lot because the wind's going to hold it up, but it's going to give it the best chance possible to hold the fairway. It's going to go back into the wind, back into the slope, and try to kill it. So we're going to aim it over here. Probably would have been a lot better if I didn't slow it. Should still be okay. It's going to catch that fairway. And yeah, so that works out right there. Well-designed hole for sure. Okay, so let's go with this. I don't want to come off left quite a bit. And boom, there we go. So the first green complex, the second green complex, they both look good. Looking at this green complex here, not the biggest green in the world, so I think the slopes are very appropriate. The bigger the green you have, the more slope you can put in because there's just more area. But you got to make sure you keep it relatively flat around the hole locations to keep it fair. So he's done a really good job here of creating break, but also creating slope. The other thing I look at is I like to kind of get back down here, take an overall look at the green, and I ask myself, if water was on this green here, where would it run off to? It is a very important principle in architecture. Now, it's not 100% because there are obviously bold greens, but in this case, the water would go from left to right as we see it right here off the front side of the green. And once you get back towards this little back knob, it kind of goes towards the back. So we're not going to have any ponding on the greens, thus the greens will not be killed. Very well done, very thoughtfully done there. Not all designers really think about that, but they should. So good green complexes so far, Javier. Well done. All right. Now we go to a longer par 3. Gamer ability may not like these long par 3s, but they have the place. And why do designers put them in there? And it's all about proximity to the hole. If I have a pitching wedge in my hand, the likelihood of me hitting within 10 feet is pretty good. If I have a 5-wood in my hand, the likelihood of hitting within 10 feet is significantly less. And so people are really good at this game. And the way you kind of try to counteract scores and obscene scores is to try to get the proximity of the hole as far away from the hole as you can. You do that with distance, and you do that with basically green design. That's the reason why people call plat greens. Those are greens that are basically put on yellow and orange slopes, and they're freaking half impossible to hit next to. And that's just because the plat players are so good, they can still score well on that, but the average player will probably rage quit. So they have their place. Man, this might land short and bounce on. I think I'm going to go with it anyway. It might be a touch short, but that's fine. Well, it doesn't matter anyway because I slowed the crap out of it. right. What do we got going on here? My dog was barking in the background. I do apologize. He likes to bark at everything. Feel sorry for Santa Claus. All right, this one's got a lot of break to it. So this is one we're not going to get too crazy with. We're just going to try to two-putt this, take par, get out of dodge. Don't make any bogeys. That's the name of the game here. And we did make the par, and we're moving on. Look at that little castle view, that widescreen view. Castle's well done, by the way. Coming to the fifth, which is a par 4. Can we not suck? It's still not a very good swing there, but we're still going to hit the fairway. Fairways are appropriate. You know, they're forgiving. Really like it. Really like them. Again, another really good green complex here. So from a strategic perspective, I am thinking when I hit this shot, my miss is left. So that's where we're going with this. 14 feet. Probably going to play nearly 20. I think this club's pretty good. Yep. There it is. Should kick right. Release right down towards the hole. Oh, go in. Go in for Javier. Go in. Oh. I say that club was very good. Caddy gave me a good club there. Okay, 48 feet down. It is definitely not the driver. Well, could be the driver. I don't know how I get back to that hole without hitting a massive fade. If I was playing my plat round, I'd probably lay up to back here. Again, this is just evidence of a really good hole design. It's making me think, and that's what you want. I think what I'm going to do, because no one likes to see people lay up, is I'm going to do that. The massive hook into here. Oh my God. Come on. I didn't want to fast it, but it might work out okay. Yeah, that's fine. Lob wedge chipper. I don't quite get all of this, but we can get some of it. 99 should have a bunch of spin on it. There we go. Perfect. That's a really good golf hole. Really good design. Makes you think. There's risk reward in there. That water's definitely in play. So I really like that. This is a real quality course. I wouldn't want to be the judges. From the first two that I've seen, I could easily see this course on TGC Tours, you know, Kinetic or something. I might be biased, but I could see mine on TGC Tours. But, you know, definitely quality additions to the community, and that's really what it's all about. Okay, so this is going to play a 40, not quite 20. I think what I want to do is deal off this. There we go. There we go. Now we have a nice little putt here for a birdie. I like the trees in the background, the planting. Planting's well done. Bang, bang. There we go. That's a birdie train, folks. Ooh, a short par 3. Very, very cool looking par 3. What I really like about it, call me weird, I like how he's got this like little low area here. Very, if this was just flat, it gives me a different feeling. If it was just flat over there, it gives me a different feeling than what I have here. It's got like a little goalie there. I like the changes in the elevation undulations there. It really makes this green pop and stand out. So well done there. Okay, lob wedge. This may not quite get there, but what? It's gonna be darn close. I'll go in for Javier. Go in. I like your course, Javier. I really do. Doing pretty good here. 6 under through 8. All right, par 5. Oh yeah, baby. I like these par 5s. So if I'm looking from a par 5 perspective, it necks up there, which is perfectly fine. You got to try to retain the value of it. But man, at 529, if I hit the fairway here, I probably have a wedge into this green. Come on, wind. Come on, wind. Come on, wind. Yeah, baby. All right, 361. Almost a wedge. Let's see here. I think this 9-iron is actually going to be pretty darn good. That's what we're going to go with. Go with the 9-iron. Should hit just short of the hole. Release right back to it. Give us a nice little look. Stay there. Stay there. There we go. A nice little look for eagle. Ooh, a double breaker. Gonna go left. Then it's gonna go right. I think I'm just gonna hit it kind of firm and right there. Bam. 8 under, front 9. Fun course to play. I'll say that. Super fun. All right. 412. This driver's going to be way too much. I don't think I can clear. Yeah, that's not going to clear. We're not going to do that. We're going to hit the 3-wood. Try to keep it short of that bunker complex and just have a little flip wedge in there, hopefully. There we go. Flip wedge. Put a bunch of spin on this and hopefully it goes right next to the hole. Got a bunch of spin. Should stop. There we go. Nice. I like that hole. Again, made me think. And driver is not always the play. Matter of fact, the sign of really good Drummond's does this so good. The design, the sign of a really good designer as far as hole architecture is on some holes, driver is not the best play. I tried to overpower that. But the nice, I was to say, nice forgiving fairways here. I still got away with it. Nope, not quite. All right, let's see here. 85. I don't know. We'll hit the 3-iron. I'm not hitting a wood out of here. I promise you that. Little push fast. Yeah, fully expected that to be a little short. Missed the fairway, and you're going to pay for it. So let's just try to get this nice and cozy up there. Make our par. Get out of dodge. Maybe just make it. Ooh, almost. There we go. Oh hum. Still 9 under. Cool view here with that castle there in the background. Oh boy. Yeah, that's not getting there. Well, that might. Oh boy, that might. But not worth it. Not worth it. Okay, if I put it short of this bunker here, what do I got left? 132 yards? think that's the play. Probably have a little bit longer than that, probably 150, but that's fine. Yeah, 150. I didn't want to give myself an awkward pitch into this green. The green runs away from you. So let's just say I had a pitch from over there. So my angle would be this. Stopping a pitch shot right there would be very tricky, because if you slow it or fast it, it's coming up short. The distance is really affected. So you want to hit a full shot in here. And then coming down here, everything is going downhill. It'd be a very difficult shot. So I'd rather have this, which is a little longer. Just a lot more manageable. Probably needed to put more D-loft on that, but that's okay. It's a birdie putt. Another really well-designed hole. Made you think. Didn't quite break enough. That's okay. That's all right. Another par 3, medium longish, into the wind. Let's see here. 13, not quite 20 again. So let's go to the 20 mark, which is 208, 218, back it down. So probably a 214 shot. Maybe if I just put a touch of D-loft on this. Yep. Stay right there. May not have needed quite the D-loft. I think it's some good run out there. And that's the thing you got to keep in mind when you're designing these courses is you can get some pretty good run out in some of these greens. Got to be careful. I think B101 said it best when he was like, the courses that you create in 21 are not going to be, not going to play the same in this game. Let's see here. I think that's about right. No, just missed it. Just missed it. Oh, man. All right, another drivable par 4. I love the drivable par 4s, but this thing. That's fool's gold going at the pin right there. Ain't gonna stop it. You go over the green, you're dead. So, yep. Another one of those where, at least where that pin location is, driver is not the play. Oh my God, that 3-wood went a mile. That's okay. I still have a bunch of green to work with here. Should I even gap wedge chip this? No. What a flop. The old flopper Runesky up there. There we go. There we go. Now we have pretty much a tap-in birdie. And again, most players will take driver there. If you land on the green from the very front, you have a chance to possibly get around the hole. If you go over that green, that's a very difficult up and down. If you bury it in the bunker, that's another tough up and down. Even though my 3-wood went through the fairway, I had plenty of green to work with. So wasn't worried about it. Look at this. Okay, 31 feet down. So this is a 100 shot plus 14 behind. Tricky hole location. A really good green. Again, using the same principle. If water was on this green, where is it going to go? Looking from this, it's going right to left. It's going right towards the water collection area of this pond. Oh my God, and look at this. That is cool. That is very, very good. Like a little dam with the release there. Release the waterfall. That's very well done. Good job, sir. What do I want to do here? A pitch isn't, I'm not gonna be able to hold the green with the pitch. So this is a hope and a prayer right here. A bunch of loft, a bunch of spin on the lob wedge. It's the only way I can think to hold the freaking green. Go in the hole. Oh man, that would have been sweet. Possibly could have been the first hole in one on the course. Possibly. Doesn't have a whole lot of plays yet, but this will get a lot of plays. Trust me. Okay, same principle. We're gonna hit a fade into this. So, well, the fade would have worked if I didn't fast it. That's the problem. Yeah, now we're gonna have to probably. Well, yeah, this is gonna be tricky. I'm gonna have to aim it more right. And I think try to run it out up there close. That's not bad. It's a tough little tee shot with that wind there. But yeah, well designed there. Let's go ahead and try to see if the doctor will show up here. Nope, he's on vacation. He's on vacation. No Chapinski action there, but that's okay. We make ourselves a birdie. And we move on. Oh my goodness. That is another one of those cool little birdie trains. 17th hole. Ah, nice little view of the clubhouse area there. Okay, let's do that. Put it right in the fairway. We are not going to pitch that today. I'm going to add a little bit more loft. This might be a touch short, but that's fine. I just cannot go left of this pin. Cannot go left of it. Don't really want to go long and hit that backstop. Left it in a good spot to make a putt, though. It's going to go left, then it's going to go a touch right, and then left again. I think if I put it just outside the edge. Just outside the edge, and we drop her in there. We can get Harbaugh to clap for us. Would not be shocked to see this on TGC Tours at some point. If I was going to slate this course, this would be a really good, probably kinetic course. I'm not sure I'd put it in CC. It'd be between like a CC course and a kinetic course. It's super fun to play. I like kinetic, to be honest with you. I think it's just tough enough for the CCs. I think it might be a little too tough for the CCs. Because you got to think, it's not just CCA, it's CCZ, whatever number they got going on now. I think I'm going to hit full off, full that, full everything, full on. Let's not miss this right. Trying to get it to land somewhat soft with all of that spin, with all of that loft into the wind. How about that action?
Easy game. What a golf shot.
I'm not even going to use the heartbeat for the eagle here, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to make it. Boom. Eagle bomb. 15 under par. Mr. Javier Lopez, you've got yourself a quality course there. Really well done. Very worthy of, I think, my opinion, of tour status. It's called Old Castle Prairie. We have the old castle there that we saw. I'm hoping that Ava Crack, Gamer Design, do a video on this as well, to do the whole drone cam flying through to get a really good picture of this from the overhead. I wish I could do that. I just can't. But yeah, go give it a play. I'm actually going to more options. I'm gonna favorite the course. I'm gonna give this. I think it's a five-star course. It's fun. It's fair. Not the most difficult course out there, but they that's perfectly fine. You don't want the most difficult courses, right? Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But the aesthetics, the playability, the making you think factor, um, for a rookie designer, uh, this isn't his first course. I promise you that. He's he's done this before. So yeah, go give it a play. As always, like, subscribe. It's free. I don't know why you don't. The more I get likes, the more I subscribe, the more time I will take to create more and more content, more and more videos. If I don't get likes and subscribes, then you know what, screw it. I can go read a book or something. So until next time, hit the fairways, hit the greens, make your putts, and go low.